Hey everyone, welcome back to Grownkid. I'm Gael.
And I'm Kayla.
And it's Valentine's Day, basically. So we feel erotically invisible. There's no other way to put it. There's like, we do not.
Yeah.
Some people, this might sound really terrible, but I want to be sexualized. Well, sexualized is the wrong word.
Objectified.
No, I want to be objectified. Well, okay, well, that's the wrong word. ¿Cómo se dice?
¿Cómo se dice?
I just want to feel wanted.
Physically desired.
Desirable. Conventional.
But when you say desirable, are you talking you just overall or physically?
All right, here's the thing. You know how like motherfuckers on TikTok are doing the whole like, is she deer pretty or wolf pretty or cat pretty?
Don't piss me off.
Right? So like same thing for men. You know, it's like, oh, is he cute, handsome, sexy, or fine? And I'm just like low key, I think I'm just like a little cutie pie.
You're just a little cutie patootie.
I'm just a little cutie patootie. And I'm like, shit, like, this is what y'all see me as. Can someone see me as like, fuck, he's fine as fuck. He's so fine. He's such a fucking sex object. Like, I need a...
Oh my God. Do you ever get like just like secondhand jealousy or just jealousy when you see somebody go viral because they're deadass just pretty?
Girl, yes.
Or like when somebody's like found it on the streets of New York because they're just like pretty, and I'm like, and then I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Like, oh God, just like that? Just like that?
Like you were just yourself and you just stepped out with like a pretty good fit. You weren't even like overthinking the outfit. Like it was just like your first instinct, and you were just walking on the streets and like
didn't even try to debloat. Didn't even try to debloat that day. Just
like ate regular breakfast.
Actually walked out bloated and still got scouted.
Oh, it hurts. Right.
Some people live in it. There's levels to this.
Yeah.
There's levels to this. And like, look, okay, let's be for real. We're not that ugly. Okay? Like, truthfully, we are not, like, I don't think either of us has ever made like a YouTube video called Being Ugly, my experience. You know? That is not us. We are fine at the end of the day. We're like handsome. I'm a handsome young man.
Yes, Kyle, you are. Say it into the camera.
Thank you. I'm a handsome young man. Yes. And you're a beautiful lady.
Yes.
A lovely lady.
I am a beautiful lady.
A beautiful young woman.
Yes. Honestly, okay. Before we start talking negatively about ourselves.
Yes. Let's
start with some positives, you know?
Yes, let's be for real. Like,
yes.
Low key,
yeah.
I think I have a great personality. I think I have just a really great head on my shoulders. I think I'm kind, I'm caring. I think I have conventionally like handsome features, sure, to the point where I'm like, I'm not going to bed crying about being ugly. So let me not even like get to that, because obviously I'm being dramatic. I don't, I have like a mostly healthy relationship to myself, my body. Like I'm happy, couldn't ask for more. At times, but usually couldn't ask for more.
Yes. No, I feel the same way. Genuinely, I think I'm beautiful. I give myself affirmations in the mirror. I sing to myself in the mirror, like I'm totally good, you guys. That being said, balance does need to be restored. Can't have two extremes here. So the opposite of being beautiful, fugly. Well, physically, at least. And when I say this, I'm also like not even talking like, sure, my face, whatever, but I'm talking like neck under. Neck under, I just feel I have nothing strong to offer. I have no strong assets to offer physically that somebody would be like, ooh, like, give me her, like, give me that body bad. I have no like strong point in my body that's like that feature. So a lot of the times when I like meet somebody, or even just, like when I'm by myself, I'm just like, yeah, I have nothing to offer. And I don't want that to sound like super depressing, because it's not depressing. It's just...
Can we just be for real for a little bit? Like, all right, guys, you're either on our side or you're like, oh my God, what the fuck? Don't talk about it. Don't talk about this like that. Don't talk about yourselves, which I think is fair. It does sound a little bad, but let me be clear. I feel the same way.
And when I found out that Gael felt the same way, I was like, oh, thank God, because...
Dude, that's what I mean. I feel like erotically invisible. Like, I don't think my perception of myself, like, I don't think I have like some crazy like sex appeal the way other people. Some people just got aura, you know? Like some people do. Like you can't deny it. They just have like their middle name is fucking cock. Like that's the type of aura. Like I'm not Gael cock, you know, like Ator. You know, like that's not happening here.
Right.
I'm Gael cutie patootie Ator, in my opinion. And I agree with Kayla that like I feel erotically invisible in the sense of when I think about like whenever I used to date and like whenever I was in that whole like, oh, let me try to like get a boyfriend, I felt like when I was young, it was always, oh, like I'm gonna get a boyfriend because they're just gonna love my personality and think I'm so quirky and silly and such a good time, and who wouldn't like just a great hang,
That part,
really, you know, smart, you know, nerdy, kind, clever. What else could you ask for? I never once stopped to consider that someone might be with me only for my body.
That's crazy.
So when I hear all this talk about objectification, it is a foreign world to me where I'm like, whoa, I would love to feel that for a day. Where someone...
Stay with us.
Stay with us. Please stay with us.
Wait. Go.
Because I'm just like, holy shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I go to the gym, I work out like consistently, but I've never, like, I look at some of these people on TikTok. Granted, comparison is a thief of joy, sure. But I look at these people on TikTok and they're fucking skinny, tiny waist, huge muscles, either extremely masculine or extremely feminine, so they really appeal to one fetish preference or another in terms of at the ends of the spectrum. And I just feel like I'm just like a well-balanced candidate, you know? It's like, oh, I'm not too masculine, I'm not too feminine, I'm just kind of in the middle. I don't feel like I'm anyone's like first choice, because we tend to be people's choice in terms of like, oh, I want the one that's like badass fuck, like feminine, femboy, like cute little skirt, like no fucking body hair, whatever. Or in terms of gay people, they're like, oh, I want the masculine, mass, DL, fucking like buff ass dude. I just feel like I'm in the middle, a cutie patootie.
You are a cutie patootie, but you are also handsome, Kyle, I will say.
And I used to have a fucking word with that word handsome. Like, I don't even want to get into that yet, but that fucking word handsome like pisses me off, but sure, go ahead. But thank you.
I just offended Gael. Wait, why?
We've talked about this.
No,
I just
didn't.
think like it's the same thing of like I think I'm a cutie. I think I'm cute. I think I'm handsome.
I don't think
I'm
you're cute.
Adorable. Well, fuck. Like I can't fucking win.
No. Like if I were to describe, well, I'm sorry. I mean that in a compliment, though.
I get it.
Because when I think of cute, I think more like rounded features, like
yes.
cute.
Thank you.
You're not cute
Thanks.
in the best way possible. You're more handsome,
Thank you.
as I've said. But what do you like
So
about handsome?
when I first thought about like, you know, when people would approach me, anytime they're like, hey cutie, and sometimes I get DMs from like strangers or people that are like trying to get at me or something, like, hey cutie, I don't fuck with that. Like low-key, I just don't like being called a cutie. It just feels it feels a little infantilizing. Mm-hmm. Like I don't think that's the vibe. Personally, that's not the aesthetic I'm going for. And when people call me handsome, that also feels like that's what my mom would call me. So I'm like, oh, I'm a handsome young man. Yeah.
Oh,
but like,
okay.
But then,
so then what do you want to be called? Damn.
Hot, sexy, fine. The girl is right there. Like,
my bad.
Fucking, yeah.
Okay.
But, okay, the thing about handsome is I've started to learn to like it because I now understand what it feels like when I interact with a handsome man. Because I was interacting with a lot of cuties, a lot of like fine people. But now whenever I interact with someone that I'm like, oh, you're handsome. I'm like, I like that. Because it means both like energetically and physically. It's a good mix. So,
you know, I was thinking about this just now. There has been a time where I was objectified. I mean, well, it's also different because I'm a woman. So like objectification is way different on my end versus Gael. And damn, this might sound even bad because other women listening to this will be like, she's talking about like wanting to be objectified and then whatever. Okay. But I remember one time I went on a date and I had never experienced sexualization to this point. Well, to this extent at least. But I just remember on the date, he was just like very keen on letting me know how attractive I was. Like he would just not let that point go. He was like, you're so hot. Like, you're just so pretty. Like, you're so, well, you see,
I'm like, wow.
And this is what I mean. This is what I mean. It's like on the other end of that, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, I want that. Like, I want somebody to be telling me all this. But then I remembered this moment and I was like, I felt so uncomfortable in that moment that I was just like, can you say something else? Like, can you say something about my personality? You know, like, can you be like, oh, like.
So you can't fucking win. We can't
No,
fucking win.
you can't win, essentially. That being said, though, I think when he was saying like, oh, like, you're so attractive, you're so fine, whatever, it was about my face. It wasn't about my body.
And that's, okay, big difference on that. This is what we're talking about.
Yes.
Like, yes.
I mean, I still, like, appreciated the compliment, you know, but, like, at some point I was just like, okay, and?
You love my ass? Please.
Right. Please say you love my ass. But that being said, there is no winning. I feel like I just haven't experienced sexualization of my body in a, like, romantic type setting. Because again, I feel like I have nothing to offer.
Fair. I get that. I mean, I get that. Have you experienced that?
What?
Like feeling like someone's just like into you for your body?
No.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, I don't think I've ever experienced that. And I also feel like it's different when you are in a relationship because your partner is like, oh my God, babe, like, I love you, like, love your body, like, whatever. I think when you're in a relationship and you're receiving those types of compliments, for me at least, and I know that this is my own fault, but like in my head, I'm like, okay, well, you have to say that because we're together.
Yes, I'm like,
I'm sorry.
No,
Like, that sounds so bad.
I know.
I'm sorry. But in my head, I'm like, okay, yeah, I know. Like, I don't say it in that tone, but in my head, I'm like, okay, sure.
This is just the
But
script.
but it's way different when it's like dating, you know, or just like, just not in a relationship. I haven't experienced that.
Yeah.
It's just my face again.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
but like,
I mean, I feel the same way. Like, I think in relationships, it's also just, I take it with a grain of salt, a big grain of salt, like sea salt flakes. And I'm constantly just like waiting for the day where I will experience it. And it doesn't feel like it's possible unless I am the beauty standard. Like, it's hard to believe that anything that isn't like the conventional muscular, masculine body can be truly seen as like beautiful by someone. That's like the irrational part of my brain. Rationally, I of course know that people find all sorts of bodies attractive. And this is like, this mindset that I have, this belief is just a product of the internet. It's a product of algorithms, and it's not at all healthy, nor is it real per se. I still feel it nonetheless. Who would have thought? There's nuance. And part of the reason why I want a muscular body is very much just for myself. It's like, I love the idea of just looking a certain way for myself and no one else. Like, I just want to look this way because I think it's cool as fuck. I look like a fucking anime character. Like, why wouldn't I want that? On the other hand, you know, I see why people take it as like, oh, you're just participating in the beauty standard of wanting to have a really muscular body so you get chosen. The thing is, like, I don't know if, like, even though I say like, oh, I've never been objectified, I don't feel like I'm like winning people over for anything like neck and under, you know? I also feel like it's never quite affected me that much in relationships or romantic pursuits. Like, I'm just kind of like, well, just gotta make them laugh. Man, you win anyway. So like, there's a lot of people that are muscular and lonely, and clearly I'm doing something right, or like, I'm like, there's more to me than just my body, which is why I don't get too tripped up about it. It's more of like a, fuck, my ego would love it just for once to be like, oh wow, like, people love your body. It's like, they love it. It's easy. It's just cheap validation because you can look at a picture and someone will love it just for that. A personality just requires a little bit more to get that same level of validation because they have to get to know you, they have to compliment you, and like, it's a whole nother thing. Versus like, shit, post an Instagram picture, 3,000 likes, and like, people are saying they love your body, you're hot. So yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe just like that like instant validation would be nice to have at times, you know, where I'm like, I just need a little pick me up. Let me post a thirst trap and call it a day.
Yeah, I think also like, because I know you just said that it hasn't really affected you when it comes to like sex, or yeah, like it does affect you, but you don't let it get in the way of like still participating and, you know, enjoying yourself. But I feel like for me, I have definitely had moments in the past where I have felt so like undesirable that I'm like, I can't even fathom like this person wanting to like actually like have sex with me. So like, I pull back.
No, I get that.
And of course, again, like I also said, like this is obviously just a result of like comparing myself. I'll look at, like I do it to myself. I'll look at following,
Ooh.
I'm looking at the likes, I'm looking at everything. And then when it comes down to like the moment of like, being intimate, I literally in my head, I just start visualizing like other girls' body. And I'm like, oh, I don't have that. So I'm just gonna like not. Ooh.
No, I get it. I
And that
do the
might be a little
same.
bit too niche.
No, I truly do the same.
Yes, that was in the past. However, I'm getting better, of course. And it's not like to that extent. I also think that, the people that you choose to be romantic with also like play a big part in your like perception of yourself. Comparison kills, you guys.
It really
Stop
does.
it.
No, I
Stop
mean,
it.
I've had those moments as well where it's more annoyance. Like low key, it's not even hatred. Like I don't want to give the wrong impression. Like I don't think it's causing like self-hatred. Like truly, I'm fine with my body. Like I think it's fine. There's a lot of moments where I'm like, damn, like I'm getting horny just looking at you, aka me.
Real is fun. That's
Right?
so real.
I like,
Yes.
like I want you, and it's just me.
Yes. Real. That's so real.
And so, like, it's not a self-hatred thing for sure. Like, I love my body. I appreciate it. I think my body's a vessel, as people say. Like, it's a great thing. I appreciate it, and I always will take care of it. And that's why I do take care of it, because I love it. I eat healthy. I go to the gym, and that's not for anyone else. That's for myself. So I want to make that very clear, that there is a difference between, internal validation, external wants, and this idea of not feeling attracted from the waist down, from the neck down. It's more of an annoyance. I'm just like, I just roll my eyes. Like sometimes, yes, it'll be like moments like during sex where I'm just like, I think about how like, oh, how would I look if I was like way leaner? And I'm just like, oh, that would be so good aesthetically. It would be so good. And I'm not there yet. I'm like, oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
It's fine though. I'm like, oh, whatever, it's fine. So I'm able to just move past from it, because at the end of the day, it's like, what can I do? I'm already doing what I can to like, take care of my body and love it and feed it and make sure I eat properly. Like I don't starve myself, like there's fitness goals that I have, but I don't let this like annoyance lead me down like a path of what could be potentially harmful behavior. And like I want to make sure that like if you feel the same way, like just know that you don't have to do that either. Just because you feel undesirable or you don't feel sexy or hot, that's more the reason to just be like, you know what, then just take care of your body. Like at least you can love it. Like you don't have to self-sabotage even more, because that's just like even more painful. And so part of like what I also feel though is, I don't know, like it's truly, it's just an annoyance. It is an annoyance. And I think one day I will get to the point where I'm like happy with it, but mostly because I just want to see what it looks like. I'm like, oh, what would I look like if I'm like 180 pounds lean? That'd be fucking sick. And I just want to see.
That would be really sick.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's like a journey, life is about the journey. It's like, I can acknowledge that I'm like not happy. My body isn't where I want it to be personally, but it's okay. I just keep living. I keep enjoying my life. I keep enjoying my partners. Like I keep enjoying my whatever it is. And just know that like, sure, I might not be where I want to, but if I just keep working on myself, eventually I will be. And that's what matters.
To add on to that, it's also just important to remind yourself that your body does not equal your worth.
True.
Which is, it sounds like so cliche and so simple, but it's real, like I think about myself, and when I like connect with other people, I'm not necessarily paying attention to like their body, it's like I'm looking for that instant connection, their personality.
Wait, yes.
Yes. It's not like I'm like immediately like checking them out, looking them up like up and down and being like, oh, I wonder if they have a six pack or like whatever. So that also brings me a lot of comfort and peace of mind that attraction, of course, is subjective, and I myself don't like sexualize or like objectify other people like that. So
yeah,
all of this is in my head, and how I look does not equal my worth or my worth in romantic connections or anything.
Yes. Camera died, you guys, so audio only from now on. My bad. This always happens to us. I swear, we're professionals. We've been doing this for so.
Right.
Yeah, and also like the thing that also brings me a lot of comfort is when I find different types of bodies attractive that aren't what I would typically like logically feel like, oh, this is the attractiveness. Like there's definitely been times where I find a body that doesn't have a six pack, isn't this attractive, that some might consider heavier or skinnier than what is considered masculine or feminine or whatever you want to call it, the standard, right? And that's when I'm like, wait, if someone can find, and like I genuinely find this attractive, like there is something about this that is so hot, then my body can be hot too. So I know we're talking a lot of shit, but like at the end of the day, you kind of also have to remind yourself it's silly to believe that no one finds your body attractive. And it's like, it would be just ridiculous to assume that only one type of body can be considered hot. There's so many people in this world who are into so many different things. I promise your body is the hottest possible thing to definitely a couple million people on this planet. So hopefully that makes you feel a little better, because it definitely helps me. Now I'm like, I just gotta find them.
And again, just to reiterate, like take what we say with, a grain of salt, and this isn't how we feel all of the time, but there are valid feelings nonetheless. And I know that we are not the only ones that feel this way. And so, of course, balance, we say all of this, but do we give ourselves affirmations at night before we go to bed? Yes. So, yeah.
Hang in there,
Don't
you guys.
be too mean to yourself.
Yeah, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you want to know more, at Grownkid on Instagram, grownkid.com to submit overshares. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.